One step from the final, but it's always such a big step to take. In 35 days' time, one of these teams will be walking out at Celtic Park for the 2014 Scottish Cup final, and we are about to find out which one. The first of this weekend's semi-finals, and such an intriguing matchup between Rangers and Dundee United. Bobby Madden's whistle will get us going. Ibrox is bristling. Can Rangers, in their current situation, cope with the vibrancy of this Dundee United team? Logic suggests that United will advance to the final, but logic has been defied before many a time in cup competitions, Alan.
Well, you do get a real sense of occasion this afternoon. A fabulous atmosphere, really great sound around the stadium. And I just wonder who'll settle quickly. These young United players or some of these experienced Rangers players. I'd be amazed, Ian, if Ali McCoist doesn't get a reaction from his players after the performance last week.
Yes, Rangers have to respond to that Ramsden's Cup final loss. If they can't get pumped up for a game like today's, they never will. Dundee United's young team have been a great watch this season. They've only lost 2 of their last 12 games. They're feeling pretty good about themselves. Here's Gavin Gunning. Shifty was closely watched by Lee McCulloch. It's a Dundee United throw. Dundee United have beaten Rangers the last 5 times they've met in this competition, but Rangers remarkably have won their last 21 Scottish Cup semi-finals. A phenomenal record. Paul McCoist, manager of Rangers through troubled times. There were always going to be a few bumps along the way, and there certainly was last week against Wraith Rovers. Rangers are on home territory. Slight delay whilst some debris was cleared from the pitch. Andy Robertson, who's had an amazing season, will take this throw. Shields. John Souttar coming in to partner Gavin Gunning in the heart of the United defence. And Daly has robbed him. And here's Fraser Aird with an early opening. It's off Payton, but it's a corner, and that has really encouraged Rangers.
Yeah, Souttar's shown his inexperience here. He's up against Daly, who just won't give it up, determined to get a nick on it. And all of a sudden, Rangers are on the attack.
And what they would give for an early goal at Ibrox. Attacking the end where the Dundee United fans, 11,000 of them, are housed. Fraser Aird pops it in. McCulloch, Wozni! It's somehow scrambled away. What a startling start!
Well, Chesniak is claiming that his shots have been held here, but it was McCulloch who won the header. I think Wozni should do better. He really gets a grip of that ball. It's surely in the back of the net.
Aird tries again, but it doesn't clear the first hurdle this time.
I think Rangers will be strong in that type of occasion, Ian. Set pieces, free kicks, the determination of McCulloch you saw there. Almost getting the opening goal.
It's away by Rankin, Chifchi. Fended off the challenge from Wozni. Stuart Armstrong takes over here. And he's still progressing, Armstrong. Mackay-Stephen. Parata's challenge. And then Nicky Law moved in on Mackay-Stephen. Daly now trying to link up with Shields. Rangers have started so well.
Yeah, unlike last week, a real sense of commitment, and it's a fabulous occasion. The players are given absolutely everything.
Here's Payton. Over towards Mackay-Steven. Foster is there with him. Suter. Fraser Air gets to it. Rangers on the front foot again. That's going nowhere fast.
Yeah, I think Aird was just too quick for Daly there. He couldn't get into the box in time.
Mackay-Steven, who came on for the second half against Celtic last week. After the virus, certainly hauled Dundee United back into the game. Trying to anyway. Jackie McNamara, an old firm, old foe of Rangers from Glasgow derby days of years gone by.
Well, a bit of Suter, wasn't he, doing the same thing, getting caught in possession.
50 now for Armstrong. Armstrong. It's Robertson. Sticks with Simonson.
Well, so often Robertson gets up here in the overlap, and you tend to see him do a bit better than that. Didn't really strike it as well as he thought he might.
Simonson, making only his second appearance for Rangers. His other one was at Forfar in January. Dean Shields beaten to it by Gavin Gunning. This is a very promising start from Rangers though, and their fans have reacted to that.
Well, they've won a couple of aerial challenges. Daly there, earlier on we saw McCullough. When you get the right type of service into the box, Rangers are strong in that field.
Again, there's some debris on the pitch, which is leading to a slight delay here. Shields has been picking up a few bits of discarded paper. Daly looking to turn and shoot. Black was close by as well.
Well, there was a hint of handball from Robertson. I don't think you could possibly deem that to be a penalty, but when the ball breaks to Mosney, I think he should do a lot better. It comes off Robertson here, but Mosney should get a better connection on the ball than that.
Trust Rankin to scramble that away. There are additional referees behind each goal for these semi-finals, incidentally. It's the third season running these two have met in the Scottish Cup. Dundee United won 2-0 here a couple of seasons ago. They scored after 15 seconds in last season's encounter through the now departed Johnny Russell, going well with Dub. Rankin sends it back. Shifty is a mile offside, so won't go for it. Nicky Law. Shields in front of Payton, now Black. For Fraser Air. Rangers haven't lost a game in normal time this season. There are only 2 defeats. Came in extra time against Forfar and Wraith Rovers. This has to be sorted out today. Whether it takes 90 minutes, 120, or a penalty shootout. Armstrong over the top. Stephen was offside. Flag's up anyway, so it might have not that Simonson spilled it.
What he has done this afternoon, Ian, Jackie McNamara he's gone with all the footballers. Mackay Stephen being one of them. Ryan Gould's in there from the start. Chifchi can play a bit.
Well, the 2 semi-finals last year produced 14 goals, 2-4-3 score lines to live up to a year on. Armstrong. On by Daly, scooped away by Suter, sent back by Black. Ed. Shields clearing a handball off Rankin, but that happened so quickly, if it happened at all. Shields, Daly, away by Suter. Peralta. Armstrong. Robert Gould stepped in to beat Black to it. But Rangers may yet come again. It's Black. Wilson away, but not very far. Ed. Frantic start to this Scottish Cup semi-final. Foster. Peralta. Suspecting that John Daly might make a run.
You have to know what your teammates are good at. John Daly's good in the air, he's not so mobile off the ball.
Armstrong looking for Mackay Stephen. Nicky Law. Suter in front of Shields. Armstrong. Here's Robertson. Chifchi coming deep. Peter. Armstrong. Stephen was down in the heat, but he's back on his feet now. Lee McCulloch. Cleverly threading that through. Shields finding Ed, who has Smith in support. Fraser Ed! Into the side netting.
Well, I think that just shows you that Rangers can play football when they want. This started from the back, from Lee McCulloch. And all of a sudden, Rangers have got men over. And I think Mark Wilson has to be aware of that overlap run. Ayr takes the option of coming inside. It's a decent effort at goal. It's got Chesniak diving. Just finds a side netting, but better play from Rangers.
Fraser Ed has scored 3 goals in the last 4 games. Wellington, overcooked. Rangers' 13-9 match unbeaten run was ended by Wraith Rovers last week in the Ramsden's Cup final. Wozni survived. Law, Peralta. Rankin sorted out for Dundee United. Foster, Peralta. It's John Daly, and Suter just nicked it away. Promising opening quarter of an hour for Ali McCoist, who scored the winner the last time Rangers beat Dundee United in the Scottish Cup 25 years ago. Chifchi. Shields. Got horribly off Peralta.
Well, Shields will play an important part today, I think, for Rangers. Get him on the ball. I think he's the type of player who can link with others who are prepared to get up around them.
This is the first time Dundee United haven't faced fellow Premiership opponents in the Scottish Cup this season, so their route has not been an easy one. And now a semi-final on Rangers' home ground. Suter. Wilson. Robertson onto this. This is Armstrong. Chases on for Aird. He's just let that dribble out. And watching in amongst the Dundee United fans, it's their chairman, Stephen Thompson. Still got a good seat, mind. Gunning. Jackie McNamara's first game in charge was last season's Scottish Cup win over Rangers. And Wozni taken out late there by Ryan Gould. Little and large collision.
Well, Gould, like everyone else, she's trying to nick the ball off a defender who's waiting just for someone to make an angle to receive a pass. That's not his game, and I think Bobby Madden does well not to show a yellow card there.
Sends it towards Daly. Peralta might get a shot away. Just as he was about to, Rankin stepped in. And it's a little late from Foster, and all rather pointless.
Well, I just think it's such a silly challenge. And from such an experienced player, you cannot come from behind like that on any player. And I'm actually amazed he doesn't get a yellow for that. That was a ridiculous challenge from Foster.
Yeah, Bobby Madden has done him a turn there.
Well, I'm all for referees electing to keep the cards in their pocket, but that is a type of challenge that could seriously injure your opponent.
Well, but unlike Foster as well, he got away with it. Dean Shields is in the clear, edge pass! What a miss! What a major miss that might turn out to be from Dean Shields.
Well, again, Rangers playing some good stuff. And Shields is clearly onside. His first touch is a good one. His second touch is awful. He's got to at least work the goalkeeper here. But you expect a player of his ability to put it in the back of the net. He knows that's a big opportunity.
Chances do not come any bigger and better than that, really, from the man who scored a hat-trick in the 5th round against Dunfermline. Shields eager to make amends for that. Stevie Smith arrives. Ed returns it to Smith. Ed hanging in there. And now he's released Smith. Rankin across, but a Rangers corner.
Yeah, and I think the encouraging aspect for the Rangers supporters is that they're seeing their team playing football, they're knocking it around. So often they're critical of the direct aspect of play. I think they're playing some good stuff in these opening stages.
McCulloch and Mosney and Daly all looking to get a look in. Yeah, it's corner. Once again, doesn't clear John Rankin. Chifty up against Foster. There's Ungar. Shields make a bold attempt to get there. Chases on for Robertson and Peralta. Robertson, Mackay-Steven, and Peralta got the ball. It's Payton to have a go, blocked by Law. And now it will be a free kick for Dundee United.
Yeah, the Rangers players are furious. I think Bobby Madden's got this right. I think we see here the ball here. Chichi gets the first touch. Mosney comes in and makes a foul. But earlier on, Mackay-Steven get in the box. Great challenge. And then there's a 50-50. Peralta again wins it. Maybe picks up a bit of a knock. But this is a really promising situation for United.
Chifty and Gold over this free kick. Cause for concern for Rangers.
No great height in that wall. I think United players fancy this one.
It's Chifty, it's off that wall. And Wilson will be first to it though. Now Gold. Rankin. Anxious moments for Rangers. Gunning is going to power that back. Chifty was offside, but Armstrong is onside. Stuart Armstrong scores. Dundee United have an early edge after Rangers had made such a promising start.
Really classy finish from Armstrong. Now, Chifty is in an offside position, but that's okay. You've got to keep your eye on Armstrong. Stephen Smith is so lazy getting out, and Armstrong takes advantage, and it's a difficult ball just to try and guide it past Steve Simonson, but he does so well. He just guides it away in off that far post. A wonderful finish from Armstrong.
He's one of Scotland's rising stars. He's Stuart Armstrong, and he has scored the opening goal of this semi-final. Rangers will be gutted though. Having performed admirably so far, they blew their big chance through Dean Shields.
Yeah, they did. And then they've had defensive lapse.
And goal now for Chichi! And Simonson makes the save. And Foster beats Armstrong to it and gets a goal kick.
Well, almost a quick-fire second here for United. That first-time pass from Gold is absolutely terrific. And Chifty, one touch to control, trying to find the angle into that far corner. Simonson this time gets a touch.
Jackie McNamara's Dundee United in front at Ibrox. It's a bitter blow for Rangers, but they squandered that huge opportunity through Shields. Armstrong much more clinical. Here's Ryan Gould. Stopped in his tracks by Nicky Law. Foster. Rankin. Black and Chifty both grounded, but Madden happy to see everyone play on. And it's a free kick for Rangers. Well, what a different story it would have been had Dean Shields taken his chance. This place would have been rocking. But it's Dundee United who have an advantage. Shields having to evade a few balloons.
That's good from Shields, gives him secure possession.
Mosley up towards Daly. Booted away by Rankin. I think Bobby Madden wants some of these balloons cleared before we can continue.
Well, as you mentioned, Ian, such a big moment. Shields missing a chance. But look at Stevie Smith here. That ball's knocked forward, and he's at least 3-4 yards playing Armstrong onside. I think Smith is more concerned with Chifty. He's got to go out in unison with the rest of his defenders, and it was lazy defending.
Peralta. Black. Peralta. Foster moves ahead of him. This will go for the corner. The Rangers have a chance to respond.
I think what they need, Ian, is a better ball than they've had the last couple of corners. Fraser Aird hasn't managed to beat the first man, but you saw his first corner, giving McCulloch a marvellous opportunity.
Fraser Aird, better this time. Mosney's header. Daly. Law's going to get a free kick there. He's been clipped by Paul Payton.
Well, Daly's a bit frustrated. I think he gets a nutmeg here and he's in good possession. Mosney gets the header there. But as it rolls on to the free kick, Bobby Madden's just very keen to blow his whistle there, and you can see the nutmeg. Daly wanted to continue.
Exchange of words between Black and Smith. Can Rangers hit back here? In by Black. And it's Payton away to Robertson. Now Mackay Stephen. Gould. Stevie Smith had to stop that reaching Chifty.
It's the right idea though, isn't it? Chest control, Chifty again trying to play, Gould trying to play it first time to Chifty. Good football from United. I think they've settled very well after the goal. They're quite happy just to knock it around a bit.
Wilson. Payton. Rankin now for Robertson. Stephen survives a stumble. Armstrong, the goal scorer. Robertson's cross met by McCulloch. Ian Black. He might get a free kick. Ryan Gould was just holding him back.
Yeah. It was a challenge after the whistle went in Black and Armstrong there. Armstrong thankfully has recovered. It's always these 50-50 balls, and it's the left foot of Black. So often we refer to that scissors movement. Needs to be careful.
Ed. Now Nicky Law. Payton is with him. Suter sends it away. Smith. Ed. It's away by Gunning, but only to Law. Now Peralta. Nicky Law. Oh, it's come off the bar! Ed! Shields! Ed! It's Black! Brilliant blocking. An extraordinary sequence of events.
Yeah, there was an incident off the ball there with McCulloch and Chifchi, a shake of the hands. A marvellous piece of action with Rangers on the attack here. That's not meant, but it almost ended up in the back of the net. And then so many loose balls.
Here's Fraser Ebb, meantime, as Rangers come back for more. And they have another corner, they are giving it a go. Well, the Rangers fans can't ask for much more from their team at the moment, apart from a goal.
Yeah, and I think they need to be aware of United on the attack. They're keeping 3 up.
Ed takes it. Chesniak nowhere near that. And McCulloch appears to have taken a sore one.
Well, McCulloch here. Tell you what, it's Daly's knee that catches him, but McCulloch flicking out with his right foot to the goalkeeper as well. Some of these players have to be careful.
Deep in thought, Ali McCoy's. This team is certainly giving it their best shot, but then that should be pretty much a given on a day like this. Indeed, on any other day when you play for Rangers. Flicked on by Daly, away by Suter. Free kick for Rangers. Rangers so eager for a goal. Ian Black will take this.
McCulloch and Wilson just getting involved off the ball. Bobby Madden, I think, spotted it. You can see here at the edge of the box. There's McCulloch on Wilson. I mean, that's a foul. But Bobby Madden has spotted it, just wants to calm the players down and have a retake on the free kick.
It's Black then to ping this in. It's pretty poor. And now Mackay Stephen with Gould and Chifchi ahead of him, but Nicky Law keeping him occupied. And Black in. Law. Smith. Daly flicks it on, but Suter will send it to Robertson. Skips away from Peralta, but the ball's run out for a throw.
Well, you can't criticise Robertson for trying to play football, just gets caught slightly there.
John Rankin. Armstrong. Rankin again. It's going Going to come to Dean Shields.
Well, that's where he has to carry it so far, Dean Shields. He's slightly isolated between middle and front. He doesn't just want to play the long ball to Daly, and he just takes Rangers further up the pitch.
Fraser Ed, onside, and John Daly, rather like Shields earlier, has fluffed a huge chance.
Well, United can't believe that he's onside, but when you can see here, it's a terrific run and a wonderful decision from the linesman. These chances have got to be taken if Rangers want to get back into the game and win this semi-final. Shields was a terrific chance, and John Daly, even better, I think.
He can barely believe that those two chances have not been taken. And suddenly Chifchi looks like he might get in here, but Foster, Mosney across. Foster presented it to Chifchi though. Gold. Armstrong again. Mackay-Steven, and it's looped in. Dundee United double their lead through Gary Mackay-Steven, and they are most definitely eyeing a place in the final.
Well, some of these Rangers supporters are leaving. Slackness from Foster, but look at this play from Gold. Cheeky nutmeg right along the byline, doesn't put it anywhere. He picks out Armstrong, and the break of the ball, Mackay-Steven is up there. That is wonderful skill and control from Gold. And Mackay-Steven, with the aid of a deflection off Mosney, and eventually it lands in the back of the net. And before half-time, United have got a 2-goal lead. They are taking advantage of their chances. Rangers aren't.
Looped in off Mosney. It's a galling setback for Rangers, that. Dean Shields missed his chance. Stuart Armstrong scored his. John Daly missed his chance. Gary Mackay-Steven took his with the aid of that deflection.
Well, that's the story of the half. And, you know, a big occasion, you need big players to take these big chances.
Long way back now for Rangers, who are already regretting those misses. Peralta will get a free kick.
Well, Peralta trying to drive forward past Rankin here. I think Rankin is actually the stronger of the two.
Smith. McCulloch. Blocked by Gunning. Chifchi. Tremendous take. Ian Black held him up superbly. Black is in agony here, writhing around.
Well, Black involved in the wars here with Chifchi. He plays that ball away. I think Chifchi just catches him on the ankle. It's that forward motion of his foot. I don't think there was anything malicious in it. But United, I think, will be quite happy just to get a breather here. Black requiring treatment. And Ali McCoy must wonder what his players have to do here. The slackness in defence. The forwards passing up the opportunities. And United being clinical and ruthless when they get theirs.
Gary Mackay-Steven loves this competition. His 8th goal in 12 Scottish Cup ties.
Well, it's actually a better chance, I think, for Armstrong. He doesn't make the best connection, and Mackay-Steven just gets a break of the ball off Mosney's chest. But a 2-goal advantage, my goodness, happy days for United fans.
Gary Mackay-Steven's 10th goal of the season, coming after Stuart Armstrong's 10th goal of the season. Jackie McNamara's Dundee United in control of affairs at Ibrox. Foster to whip this in. Ed. It's another corner for Rangers.
Black's onto the pitch now, but it's Peralta going over to take it now. Aired off the corners, maybe a better delivery here.
Can Rangers bite back before the break? Peralta's corner is clutched by Szczesniak.
Tremendous take. That gives the defenders in front of him a great deal of confidence. When there's a ball to be won, Szczesniak takes it so cleanly.
Kai Stephen. Chifchi! Didn't really connect. Had he done so, Rangers might have been further behind.
Yeah, that's another chance. I think the ball into him is absolutely terrific. He's trying to guide it here with the instep over Simonsen. Difficult skill, but he's capable.
Well, we saw an epic comeback in the semi-finals last season from Hibs. Rangers might need something similar here. Hibs, in fact, are the only team to beat Rangers in the semi-finals of the Scottish Cup in the last 60 years, and that was back in the 1970s. Daly, clearly bundled over there, Black. Right, Armstrong.
Well, Black slowed down here just to try and line himself up for the shot. Armstrong's pace was up, he's trying to defend, just leaning on Black there. I think it is a foul, but Rangers really need to try and get back into this game before half-time. Black might still be struggling slightly, trying to shake off that earlier knock.
Stevie Smith showing interest in this. Scored a free kick against Dunfermline last month. A rare goal. Smith tries again, and it's found a win! And Rangers do respond just before the break. What a cracking cup tie this is turning out to be!
Well, that's the fighting spirit that Rangers are renowned for. And you look at Szczesniak here, he's got to do better. I think he reads it, and he's already on the move. There's pace on the ball, but he's over there, and I think a goalkeeper in top form would keep that out. Look at him here, he's diving full length. He can almost get two hands on it, but it sneaks through his grasp, and Rangers are right back in it.
Unlike Szczesniak that, but here's Armstrong, and Rangers have to be wary again. It's a fine challenge by Peralta, not for the first time today. Stevie Smith, goal machine. Hadn't scored for 7.5 years before that free kick last month. He's popped up with another one to haul Rangers back into this semi-final. The noise is back at Ibrox from the Rangers fans. Fraser Aird having to chase this. Aird, oh, he's in! Aird tries again. Is he going to go for a corner? Not quite.
Great play from Aird, so unlucky not to get that ball into the box, but United here on the break.
Peralta didn't seem too keen on that. Mackay Stephen. Robertson now. Chifchi chasing. Simonsen out of his goal, and that's going to be a free kick for a foul by Peralta. It's all happening here.
Well, Jackie McNamara and his players, they're looking for a penalty here. It's a wonderful pass. Chifchi actually gets a touch on the ball, and the combination of Mosney and Simonsen just takes him out. Wonderful through pass, the weight of the ball, and the pass from Robertson. Terrific play.
Well, Wilson looks like he'll be taking this. Steve Simonsen's turn to worry. Wilson, a really poor free kick. Dropped well wide.
Well, I'm actually surprised he's taking it. He's not renowned for his ability at free kicks.
Second semi-final tomorrow is also live on Sky Sports as St Johnstone take on Aberdeen, 12:30 Sky Sports 2. It's cute from Peyton. Armstrong. Chifchi making a run here. Held up briefly by Foster. Chifchi shoots wide as well as we edge towards half-time.
Well, he's got the power to try and trouble the goalkeeper there. He doesn't get the target at all. He actually had a lot of support.
Daly. Smith. His free kick has rejuvenated Rangers. There'll be 2 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this first half, which seems to have flown by. Smith for Daly. Mickey Law. It's Mosney. It's far too near Chesniak for Rangers liking. Rankin, Gold, Armstrong, Gunning. Cut out by Black, but it came to Armstrong. Now Gold, Chifchi, Mosney and McCulloch upon him. Black for Shields. That's a wayward pass from Dean Shields.
Yeah, he's looking for the foul. So is Ali McCoist. But he is the one who can link from the middle to the front, Shields. I think he's such an important player for them this afternoon.
Ed. Rosney's error. Gold onto it. Fraser gets involved. Final few seconds of the first half at Ibrox. Wilson's throw. There's no time to take it. Rangers made a bright start, but it was Stuart Armstrong who cutely and cleverly opened the scoring to give Dundee United the lead. They doubled that lead through Gary Mackay-Steven, but Rangers found a way back through a free kick from Stevie Smith. And just before the Dundee United goals, there were big misses from Shields and Daly as well in what's been an engrossing semi-final at Ibrox. It's Rangers 1, Dundee United 2 at the break. It's been a superb semi-final so far, very lively at Ibrox. Rangers will start the second half. They might have been ahead through Mosney, through Shields. Dundee United went 2 up, had a penalty claim themselves. It has been extremely eventful, incident-packed so far. What will the second half hold? It's a year since Rangers lost a match in normal time. They want to keep that run going. They are back in this semi-final, but it's Dundee United who do hold the advantage and who do look dangerous when they go forward. There's John Rankin. He was at Rangers as a schoolboy before joining Manchester United. Gunning returns it to Robertson. Gold. Chifchi. Wilson. Kai Stephen. Suter for Rankin. Robertson is available. Inviting cross from Robertson, but Chifchi couldn't latch onto it. Simonson clocked.
It's a teasing cross, wasn't it? I think when he gets this round Foster, maybe just slightly in front of Chifchi, and Simonson read it well, to be fair.
Robertson just about helps it back to Chesniak. Suter is only 17, won't be 18 until September. Wilson. It's blocked it by Steve Simonson. Black now for Foster. Peralta evading Payton. Tidy from the Honduran, but where will he go next? Nicky Law. Here's Mosney. McCulloch. Law. Foster. Law again. Peralta. Foster for Black.
Control passing in from Rangers, a lot better, just waiting for the opening.
Smith. Ed. The fancy flick to Shields, which didn't come off, not even close. Wilson for Payton. Rankin. McCulloch away to Mosney. Chifchi chasing him. Forcing the error. Mackay Stephen. Smith just able to sneak it away from Armstrong.
Far too many mistakes from Rangers defenders.
Chifchi ensures a throw as he jostles with Mosney and encourages the Dundee United fans, over 11,000 of them inside Ibrox, but rather outnumbered, as you would expect, by the Rangers support. Wilson. Gould. Way wide. And this talented teenager.
Yeah, I think he's performed on the big stage. That's not his best effort. But he's one of those players that's helping United pass the ball really well this afternoon.
Shields, it bounced off. Gunning smacked him in the face, I think. High into the sky from Gavin Gunning. Sent back by Mosney. Ed. Well. Law. Foster. Suter will steer it away from Daly. Kai Stephen. Payton Foster had to do that because Armstrong was lurking behind him.
Well, he'd such a big target to hit. If you get it over Foster's head, United are in.
Again, Armstrong has made a dash here. Simonson a little slow. And Rangers rather relieved to escape.
Well, I think Simonson shows here he's not match sharp. It's a wonderful run. But when you see Simonson, he comes, he goes, and then he comes. Armstrong almost getting his second goal rather.
Payton, Gold. Nicky Law and Mosney get involved. Now Shields, although Robertson will get to that first. Okay, Stevens' pass, cut out by Smith. Jackie McNamara won the Scottish Cup 3 times. Celtic, runner-up to Rangers in 2002 though, and again with Falkirk, he is on. Never a competition that served Ali McCoist particularly well. Only won the Scottish Cup once as a player. Daly looking to nab that, but Rankin finds Gunning and he finds Robertson. Peralta moves in, but Robertson stays strong. It's Gold, and he tried to find Chifchi, and Mosney was in his way. A free kick now for Rangers.
Yeah, a real off-the-ball incident there with Payton and Mosney as the ball was cleared. The two of them wrestling with one another. But this is great play from Robertson. I think when it comes to Gold here, he's got to have a go himself. He tries to set up Chifchi, and then just as that ball breaks, this is a challenge here. Keep your eyes on Mosney and Payton getting wrapped up in one another. Players have to be careful at 2-1. Discipline is such a vital part of the game as well.
And down for Rangers as well. Stevie Smith.
Well, I'm not quite sure what happened to Smith here. He just goes up in that challenge. May well have been Mosney who inflicted the damage there.
Never a dull moment when Bilal Mosney is around, one way or another. Daly flicks that on. Chesniak comes to claim it before Shields can sniff a chance. Robertson, screened by McCulloch. Here is Foster. Straight to Rankin. Put away yet again by Rangers. Payton. Wilson. Suter. Chase here from Gary Mackay-Stephen, but Mosney's able to bring it away. He sold Smith short.
Well, I think with Mosney he's not used to the hunger and determination of the opposition, the fitness, the energy levels. He's pretty much playing in a part-time league on a weekly basis.
Mackay-Stephen tried to sneak that through to Armstrong, but Mosney in the way. Veered away from Daly. Rankin. Payton. Follow-on chase for Wilson that time.
I think some of these Rangers players have to remember that this is a good side they're playing against. A lot of experience, a lot of energy, a lot of running power, and you can't afford just to take one or two extra touches. These United players are hungry and will put you under pressure.
Dundee United aiming for their 10th Scottish Cup final. Lost 7 of the previous 9. Rangers aiming for their 51st Scottish Cup final. Nicky Law. Lost out to Mackay-Steven and promptly fouled him. Fairly tame start to the second half, certainly compared to the first. Wilson. Rosny will let that go to Steve Simonson. Rosny. Evading Gold. Nicky Law under pressure from Rankin. Black over to Peralta. It's a take from Peralta. Robertson in and about him, and it's away by Gunning.
Yeah, I think Robertson should have read that long ball better. It was in the air for so long. I thought an aerial challenge was going to come on to Peralta there.
Foster's throw, Shields. Foster. It's Black. It's a terrific challenge just as he was about to shoot by Ryan Gould, that has allowed Mackay-Steven to go away. And it will be a free kick, and Rangers feel that was rather harsh on them.
Well, he's got a lot of pace, Mackay-Steven, as he carries it out of defence, and it was just that leaning into him there from Nicky Law that has just relieved the pressure, giving United a bit of a breather.
Gunning will take this straight through the middle, straight through to Simonson. A wasted opportunity. It's up towards Daly. Shields there too. He's been caught by Wilson. A free kick right on the edge of the area, and a yellow card is coming the way of Wilson, the first of this semi-final.
Yeah, there'll be no complaints from Mark Wilson, a yellow card. Daly doesn't actually even win the ball, it just bounces forward. And Wilson, I think, knew he had to make some sort of challenge. United under a bit of pressure here.
Free kick, a very promising position. Chesney at full. Stevie Smith's free kick that brought Rangers back into the game. Ian Black there too. And they conjure up another free kick. It's Smith again, but it's against the wall this time. Daly, Ed, Mosney, he's giving it away again. Here's Black though. Gunning, blocked by Black. And once again it's given away by Smith.
No one wants to take control here, so many misplaced passes.
Gunning. Payton. Robertson calling for a pass, and it's heading in his direction. Peralta. Shrugging off Robertson. And Dundee United are going to bring on Keith Watson shortly for Mark Wilson. Here's Bilal Mosley. It's a foul on Shields by Peter. Approaching the hour at Ibrox.
Well, I think it's a sensible call from Jackie McNamara. Wilson's on a yellow card. Bring on someone like Keith Watson, who knows what it's like to score against Rangers, and maybe feels a bit miffed that he's been left out of the starting lineup.
Change is going to happen now, like for like. Mark Wilson replaced. Watson scored against Rangers in the league a couple of years ago. Scottish Cup winner with United 4 years ago. Ian Black, meantime, ready to float this free kick probably towards him. Clark in there as well. Peralta! Poor attempt. Cleared by Rankin. Mosley across to deal with it. In fact, he was caught by Chivchi. It will be a free kick.
Yeah, Chifty wasn't really going for the ball here. He's just leaning into his opponent to try and make his landing a bit awkward. It's a clear foul, and Rangers just trying to get it going again, but need better passing.
Kick for Dundee United now, though. McCoy's alongside Kenny McDowell, who won the Scottish Cup with St Mirren famously in 1987. Clark is warming up for Rangers. It looks like that will be the change made by Ali McCoist. Foster charging in, but here's Rankin. He's clipped by Shields, free kick.
Black has said something to the referee off the ball. Bobby Madden just wants to have a word with him.
Before the free kick is taken, Rangers will make this change. Nicky Clark, top scorer in Scotland last season, 41 goals for Queen of the South. He's going to take the place of Fraser Aird. Nicky Clark's dad, Sandy, played in the 1983 Scottish Cup final and semi-final for Rangers. In fact, he scored the winner in the semi-final that year. Game over for Fraser Aird. Semi-final far from over for Rangers. But another Dundee United goal would certainly make it a struggle for them on a blustery day at Ibrox. Armstrong, Shields, Black, Peralta, Robertson in front of Shields. Payton for Rankin. It's evaded. Chifchi.
He's taken up such a good position as well, Andrew Robertson. Just slacking his lay off.
Foster's throw. Clark. Up in the air again from Suter, and Mosley underneath it. Okay, Clark clearly taken out there. And Watson.
Yeah, I think Watson has come off worse. think he comes through Nicky Clark, and it's that landing on his head. Hopefully he'll be able to recover quickly from that. That is so much.
Jarring for Keith Watson. The noise levels have been increased around Ibrox as Rangers pursue this equaliser. It's Black, Mosney, Nicky Law found his route blocked, but it comes back to Law. Dundee United could actually be on their way with Robertson. Robertson offside against Armstrong. Look.
Well, really good play from Andrew Robertson. He found himself out in the right wing here and just tried to play it forward. My goodness, it's a tight goal. Don't know if he was offside there. United might have been in again.
Dundee United's lead remains a slender one in the first of the Scottish Cup semi-finals this weekend. Ryan Dow will be next on in place of Ryan Gould. Watson. Mosney, aware of Chifchi's immediate presence. Ryan Dow's made a lot of starts lately. Dundee boy. He's going to replace Ryan Gould, who hasn't had too many opportunities today to show us what he's about.
Well, just his involvement in the second goal I thought was absolutely terrific. Wonderful skill with the nutmeg, the run along the byline, and just the awareness to pick out his teammate Armstrong that led to the second goal.
It's Ryan for Ryan. Second change made by Jackie McNamara. Daly. Mackay-Steven. Nudged away by Peralta, and it came off Mackay-Steven. Mosney. Smith. Shields. Nicky Law. Peralta.
Poor effort at goal, but really good control, chest control from Shields that just allowed his teammates to get up and support. And it's that final effort, final cross, final pass that Ali McCoist will be looking for his players to improve upon as we go into the last 20 minutes or so.
As it stands, Jackie McNamara will be taking Dundee United to the Scottish Cup final. They lost in the semi-finals last year, an epic semi to Celtic. The second semi-final is tomorrow, and once again you can see it live on Sky Sports. St Johnstone against Aberdeen from 12:30 on Sky Sports 2. Mosney. Lee McCulloch. Foster. Cannoned off Mackay-Steven. Ian Black. Peralta. Screen by Gunning, but here's Nicky Law. Away by Suter. You can feel the anxiety around Ibrox as Rangers search for this leveller. Peralta. Grappling with Robertson, he's also got Mackay-Steven to contend with. Free kick is given.
Well, I thought Black did well to give him it because Peralta elected to come inside, making everything so tight. Rangers really need to try and make use of the width of the pitch to try and get in behind this United defence.
Some big boys to aim for with the two centre-halves and Daly. Stevie Smith to float it in. Watson had to flick it away for a corner.
Well read from Watson. He's quite happy to concede the corner and regroup.
Dean Shields' corner over the head of McCulloch. That's a foul by Nicky Law. Although actually, Stuart Armstrong could have carried on there. We're into the last 20 minutes. Second half hasn't quite matched the tremendous activity of the first. Payton, Clark, Law, Black, Peralta. Skipping away from Mackay-Steven. He's going to have Robertson to contend with too.
That's excellent from Peralta. He doesn't get the cross in, but he takes Rangers into the danger area.
Foster preparing a long one. Rankin still in front of Daly. It's retrieved by Ian Black. It's going straight back in. Clark, Law. It's away by Payton. Smith rising with Armstrong. And Nicky Clark will have a late on Ryan Dow.
Well, I think Dow does him a real favour by getting up so quickly. Little here is so late and catches his opponent. Credit to Dow, just gets up and gets on with it.
Shields. Payton. Free kick is given.
Look, Shields is so frustrated. He gets the touch here, and all of a sudden he might be on the attack. Normally that draws a yellow card.
Black comfortably away by Suter for Robertson. Peralta makes it difficult. He's put a shift in today, the Honduran. Black was caught late there, but Rangers are still on the attack with Peralta. Full cross though. And Black just getting back to his feet.
Yeah, I don't know whether he's still carrying something from the first half.
Collett can't read to Peralta. Black again. Shields holding off Payton. Peralta. Foster picking out Clark. He presented it to Robertson. You can see what it means to Ali McCoy. Hoping and praying for a Rangers equaliser. Black. Here's Nicky Law. Now Stevie Smith. It's too near Chersniak though, as far as Rangers are concerned.
Really poor from Smith. He had 5 of his teammates in the box there.
Mosley's going to have to deal with this under pressure from Chichi. He wanted Simonson to come for it.
Well, again, Mosley is put under pressure. He wants his keeper to come. There's a lack of understanding. Mosley should be in control here, but he wants his keeper to come and take it. He's really got to get on it quicker, play it back to his goalkeeper, and then make an angle for the pass.
Kai Stevens' corner, over the head of Gunningham. Watson, goal kick. Rangers still in with a shout as we head into the final quarter of an hour.
Yeah, just a bit heavy. United players trying to attack this inside the 6-yard box. Just a bit too much on it from Mackay Steven.
Palin, Peralta, Foster survived the attention of Dow. Now Mosley. He's picked out Shields. Shields goes to ground. It's right on the edge of the area. A free kick. That was close.
Well, the question is it a goal-scoring opportunity? Because if Shield is on here, surely he's going to have a proper goal. Gunning gets a yellow card from Madden. But this is an interesting one for Rangers. Free kick just outside the box.
Yes, Gavin Gunning booked. And what a massive moment this might be.
Well, is it craft or guile, or is it going to be sheer power?
Will Stevie Smith fancy it again, or will Ian Black have a go? A defining moment in this Scottish Cup semi-final. The tension rises. Can Rangers do it here? It's Smith again, it's deflected, and Czerniak recovers to make an exceptional save.
Yeah, he made a mess of the one in the first half, but with that deflection off Watson, I think, my goodness, Czerniak runs well across his goal, and then the dive to keep it out.
Rangers will have another go. Ball won't stay still for Peralta, that's not going to count. Bit blowy down in that corner. Referee's having a word with Mosley, who's making his presence felt. Peralta delivers. Daly can't get near it. Mickey Law chasing this, but Mackay Steven was too. And Mackay Steven might just be getting a free kick there. It's actually in some agony. Dean Shields took him out completely.
Yeah, Shields thinks he's out of here, but it's a ridiculous challenge. And he's really winded, Gary Mackay Steven there. I think Czerniak redeemed himself with that free kick save. You can see here, it just comes off one of the so many bodies in front of him. It was John Sutton, in fact, who it came off. But he moves his feet really well and makes a diving save, does his job.
Both teams having a right old go in the Scottish Cup semi-final, but no wonder, because the stakes are so high. A place in the final next month at Celtic Park. Mackay Steven for Robertson. Armstrong. And again, it's Robertson. He was looking for Armstrong, but McCulloch away. Dundee United will come back though, looking to hit Rangers where it hurts. Watson. Payton. Armstrong. Watson got his cross in, And Chifchi couldn't poke it in goal.
You cannot ask for a better cross than that. Look at the move that Watson makes, driving to the byline, he's onside, and he gets that into such a wonderful area for Chifchi to go and attack. He's just a yard off it.
Chifchi failed to connect, and this is broken kindly for Dean Shields, except he stumbled. Payton, offside this is going to be against Nadir Chifchi. Ten minutes left for Ali McCoy's Rangers to find a way to goal. Free kicks given against John Daly. Last team to beat Rangers in normal 90 minutes with Peterhead a year ago. It's come off Black, a Dundee United throw. Taking their time. Armstrong. Foster dig this out. Armstrong trying to pinch it again. Jackie McNamara's Dundee United close to the cup final. Probably not close enough at the moment, unless they can score again. Gunning. Under pressure from Daly. Rangers refusing to go quietly, and they have a free kick or a foul on Daly by Gunning.
I think these fouls are so silly.
Free kick from Black didn't come off at all. Could be even more costly if Chifchi can close in here. Oh, it's a horrible mistake from Simonsen. Chifchi scores. A horrible error from Steve Simonsen, which should settle the issue. Dundee United on course for the cup final.
Well, we've seen errors from the defenders that have helped to gift United the first two goals. This is a horrible mistake from Steve Simonsen. It's a decent pass back. He actually should be further back than that, just to give himself more of a chance to clear it. But his touch is awful. And no surprise to see Chifchi take advantage. United are surely in the final now.
Goals don't come much easier than that. Gifted to Nadir Chifchi by Steve Simonsen in only his second game for Rangers. Cammy Bell concussed in training this week. Rangers about to be knocked out themselves unless they can come up with a late recovery. Hang on, it's Smith.
Will make a change now to try and just close the game out, get a defender on.
Black. Rankin. Comes off Mosley, but it'll be a Dundee United throw and they'll happily accept that. That might be that as far as Ali McCoy's cup final dreams are concerned.
Yeah, just too many errors from his players. Too much slackness. United going to make a change now with Gomez coming on.
Mackay-Steven. It's a decent try, and the fans behind that goal thought it was pretty close.
Well, you wouldn't be surprised to see this end up in the back of the net. Mackay-Steven can do that to most teams.
Andy Robertson is going to be replaced here by Mogaro Gomez, who won the Scottish Cup with Dundee United in 2010. Looks like he and they will get another crack at this famous old competition. 5 minutes to go. Dundee United on the brink of the final. They do have a free kick, Rangers, though, but they need a goal urgently, extremely urgently. Foster's free kick. Peralta. Foster.
Well, Foster was involved in the goal with a pass back here. This was a chance to try and get something to trouble the goalkeeper, but really poor attempt.
His last goal was so long ago. It was against Rangers for Aberdeen, 2011. Black. Chifchi. Game for a challenge as well. Here's Dow. Dow. Chifchi. Showing off at big time there.
Well, Jackie McNamara wasn't happy with his striker. He wants to be ruthless and clinical. Get it in the box. Your teammates were up in support. Bit of showboating there.
Rankin. Armstrong. Gomez. Usually a steadying influence. Armstrong. It's a foul by Ian Black. Black and Armstrong in a bit of a tangle here, and Armstrong has reacted.
He's determined to get involved in Black. I was just about to say, Ian, that discipline is so important.
Armstrong is summoned to Bobby Madden. And unsurprisingly, Ian Black is too.
Well, he paints himself as the guy who's often on the receiving end, but he was determined to get involved in some sort of scrap here. It's a foul, it's a clear foul. The foul's been given, and he still wants to get involved. Ridiculous play from Black.
Three bookings for United, but none of the players who were a card away from missing the final. Not yet, anyway. Rankin. Black. Daly. Nicky Clark. Suter across. They need to score now to have any chance, really. Foster. Gary Mackay-Steven will be first to that. Let it go for the throw. Don't think he meant to. Mosney. A few Rangers fans have left Ibrox. Mosney. Smith. It's a corner. Rangers know that something must come of it if they are to have a remote chance of saving this semi. Smith takes. Shields comes back to Smith. Mosney! Offside flag is up. No, Chersniak made the save.
You see this ball coming into the box from the other side. I don't really know why the flag has gone up, in all honesty. That's a new one on me.
The 90 minutes are almost up. The Scottish Cup is almost up for Rangers, but not for Dundee United, who will be heading, it seems, to Celtic Park next month to play St Johnstone or Aberdeen in the final.
Well, to be fair to Rangers, I don't think they could have hoped to have created the chances they had in the first half. And had they taken just one of them, it might have been a different story. But that, combined with the defensive frailties, has cost them dearly.
There will be a minimum 3 minutes of stoppage time. Free kick, though, has gone the way of Dundee United. Not long to go now. Jackie McNamara. It's a bit of history himself in the Scottish Cup. Looks like the final beckons again. Between 11 and 12,000 Dundee United fans here today, the chairman Stephen Thompson in amongst them. There'll be a few more buying their tickets for the final. Peralta progressing and getting a free kick. Foster to take this. It's found a way through to McCulloch. Smith for Mosney. Cleared by Gomez. Here is Armstrong. Dow up against Black here. He trod on the ball. Foster able to clear it anyway. Rangers were so outnumbered. Watson. Daly. Suter across to stop Clark in his tracks. Clark, away by Gomez.
And credit to the United players, Ian. I think they've handled the occasion really well. I think that will give them a bit of confidence for the final. It's not often you play in front of such a massive crowd, such a big occasion, and they have delivered.
Mackay-Steven, now Chifchi. They might not be finished toying with Rangers yet. Mackay-Steven took a little nick on the way, but Simonson saved that. But Tangerine dreams come true. Dundee United are through to the Scottish Cup final at Celtic Park next month, where Jackie McNamara spent a decade as a player. Stuart Armstrong started it all off today with a really clever finish. Gary Mackay-Steven's deflected effort doubled United's lead. A free kick from Stevie Smith, crept past Chersniak before a mistake from Steve Simonson allowed Nadir Chifchi to make sure of Dundee United's place in the final. Rangers huffed and puffed and certainly had their chances today. They are left to reflect on what might have been, and what might have been pretty good for Ali McCoist, but it wasn't to be. They were their own worst enemies at times. And it's Jackie McNamara, an old firm old foe of Rangers, who is smiling for a change as his young and vibrant Dundee United team prepare for the cup final.